Yo, what is up, my magic nerds? Fuego here, and it is that time once again. New set dropping, Outlaws of Thunder Junction. And so I figure we'll kick off this weekend as we usually do by cracking a pre-release kit and getting a look at what's inside and what you might be able to expect if you're playing this weekend. I like the flavor of the set. It looks pretty fun. The wanted poster card frame is cool. And I gotta say, I'm not usually a fan of the magic cards that don't look like magic cards. I.e. the freaking secret layers that look like a cereal box or a heavy metal poster or something like that. I just don't think they look right in your deck. But I think these have some good flavor. So, yeah, looks interesting. Looks fun. Now, don't get me wrong, I like special art and special borders. Kaldheim and Eldraine particularly had good borders, but I just like my magic cards to look like magic cards. Alright, right down the middle, let's see what we're working with. Alright, that's everything in the box. And we're starting off. Riku of Many Paths is the promo. This looks like an interesting one. There's definitely a few cards that I'd be stoked to get. A lot of stuff for tokens. Just a few different tools for decks I have. Alright, Riku of Many Paths. And I won't make you wait. If you play Arena, here's your chance. First come, first serve, snag it. Bada bing. Alright, and we are rocking with play boosters. Oh, so we get art cards. Okay. Alright. Different Thunder Thieves. Steer clear. Nice. Highway Robbery. Let's see. Yeah, plot. So there's a new mechanic. You can pay the plot price, exile the card from your hand, and cast it as a sorcery on a later turn without paying its mana cost. So just kind of a delay play. Peerless Rope Master. Lassoed by the Law. Ruthless Lawbringer, cool. Meet, Roadrunner. Oh, Becca. Menace. Whenever a Becca Splitter of Seconds deals combat damage to a player, you get that many additional upkeep steps after this phase. Interesting. That could be a fun one to play around with. I'm sure there's plenty of janky cards that would go with that. Oh, here we go. Clear Shot. That's a cool looking frame. I can dig it. And foil common. Yeah, neat looking mountain, I guess. And if you remember that 90s cartoon Gargoyles, well, here's your guy. Here's your boy. Alright. Crack on ahead. Lone Shark. Funny. Trick Shot. I'm trying to think of the cards I need, but I just took a quick glance at the spoilers. Oh, and the Spree is an interesting one where you pay and get extra modes with each card. I feel like there's a couple of them that could be really good. More treasure token shenanigans. Ooh, the Gitrog, Ravenous Ride. We got our Mythic here. Trample Haste. When the Gitrog deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice a creature that saddled it this turn. If you do, draw X cards, then put up to X land cards from your hand onto the battlefield tapped, where X is the sacrificed creature's power. Saddle 1. Interesting. Saddle is a Interesting mechanic there. Okay. All right, ride the Gitrog. Ooh, yeah. What is this? Back-to-back Mythics? There's a pack. The Lotus Ring. Indestructible. Equipped creature gets +3/+3 and has vigilance, and sacrifice this creature, add 3 mana of any one color. Equip 3. I'm not sure if I'm in love with this. Cool art. Cool design. But for 3 mana, equip 3. I guess if you're getting some free equips, if you're in like in a specific equipment deck, this could be good. But I don't know if it is Mythic good. Alright, well, time will tell. Pest Infestation. Alright. Destroy up to X target artifacts and or enchantments. Create twice X 1/1 black and green pest creature tokens. Nifty. Cunning Coyote. Oh god, they really did. Roadrunner and Coyote. Nice. Alright. Flavor. And a Musumeti. Roadrunner and Coyote. Alright. Vault Plunderers. Some rogue business there. Silver Deputy. Dead-Eye Duelist. Oh, more Fairy Rogues. I guess that is a strategy for drafting. Eartha Joe, Frontier Mentor. Forsaken Miner. Dust Animus. 1 and a white for a flying spirit. If you control 5 or more untapped lands, Dust Animus enters the battlefield with 2/+1 counters and a lifelink counter on it. Cool. I mean, okay, so I guess early game you get a 2/3 flyer for 2. And if you plot it out and play it later, you get a 4/5 lifelink flyer. That feels pretty good. That could be a good card for draft and pre-release. I like it. And another Riku. Decisive Denial. Interesting art there. Free Strider Commando. Going commando here. And some foil bluffs. What do we got? Oops, sorry. Cool art. Who is that? Slick Sequence. Alright. Yeah, I like the play boosters. We get a lot more stuff in there. Get foils, art cards. But the kits cost a little bit more. The old Razzle Dazzler. Bounding Felidar. Honest Rutstein. Fleeting Reflection. Pillage the Bog. I'm getting a lot of black and green in this. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is twice the number of lands you control. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay. Alright, Pillage the Bog. Pretty cool art, though. I like that. That's bitchin'. Very cool. Ooh. Reanimate. In the cool frame. That's a solid hit. I like that. Quite a playable card. And Stoic Sphinx. Foil rare. Flash Flying. Stoic Sphinx has hexproof as long as you haven't cast a spell this turn. And you get a 5/3 for 4 with Flash. That's pretty cool. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm liking the flavor of this. This is fun. This will be a fun set to play. Hope every... Oh, Izumi Link Breaker. Oh, I do love me some rats. And that is a pretty bitchin' looking rat. Now, like I was saying, I hope everybody gets a chance to play and slay their local pre-release. I'm hoping to get out there Saturday. I'll let you know how I do. Skullduggery. Gold Pan. Wrangler of the Damned. Arid Archway. Alright. Oh. When it ETBs, return a land you control to its owner's hand. If another desert was returned this way, surveil one. I have a deck that runs some deserts. That could be cool. Get your double colorless. Fortune. Loyal Steed. 2 in white. For a oh, it's another saddle. When it ETBs, scry 2. Whenever it attacks while saddled at the end of combat, exile it, and up to 1 creature that's saddled at this turn. Return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control. Okay. Loyal Steed. Get those ETB triggers. We've got Repulse. Yeah, not a fan of that art, but okay. Repulse. And Peerless Rope Master. Eroded Canyon. Cool looking zombie rogue. Alright. Last one. I don't know, I think we got some cool stuff so far. I don't know if we hit any of the big hits, but definitely got some cool stuff. We got Buzzard. Vault Buster. A prickly pear. Cute. Cute. A Snakeskin Veil. I'll run that. That's a good card. Throw from the saddle. +1 counter on instead if it's a mount. Okay. Yeah. Boneyard Desecrator. Blood Hustler. Cactus Folk Sure Shot. Plant Mercenary. Neato. The old Boombox. Alright. Rush of the Dread. It's a spree card. Target opponent sacrifices half the creatures they control. Target opponent discards half the cards in their hand. And target opponent loses half their life. Well, there's definitely a home in some decks for this, for sure. That is 3 things that black likes to do. Very nice. Rush of the Dread. Very cool. Savage Smash. Alright. And Outlaw Medic. When it dies, draw a card. Not too shabby. Alright. Oh. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Which one is that? Archive Trap. Alright. Well, that is Outlaws of Thunder Junction. That's what I got in my pre-release kit. Definitely hit some cool stuff. Seems like there's some fun synergies. I'll be interested to see what people build this weekend and how it works out. But with that said, thanks for joining me. Have a great time. Get some games in. And I will see you on the next one. Ciao.